Imposters. Have you ever been in a situation where you're with someone you know and love, either online or in person, and realized that's not them? Probably not, and neither have I. However, that hasn't stopped me from having that exact fear. Going to my mom's house, she opens the door with a smile too practiced, too sweet, and her hugs just a little too stiff. Her hand on my back guiding me in, closing the door behind me, and the nagging feeling, the deep-seated fear that I will never walk out. Capgras Delusion is a sort of psychosis that the individuals believe that their loved one, or ones, were replaced by an imposter, a double, or an evil twin. But that's not quite how my fear manifests. A few months ago, I watched The Thing for the first time. The 1982 film was made well before I was born, though it holds up pretty well story-wise today. I don't really engage with horror very much, since most horror nowadays are just jump scares, gore, and full of kids getting hurt. I don't enjoy watching children suffer. But recently, while writing my new book, I realized I needed to experience more horror for the genre I was writing for. I've written horror before and really enjoy it. It's cathartic. So I decided to watch and read more horror. The Thing managed to encapsulate what my fear actually was, not someone being replaced by someone else, but something else. The person you've come to love and trust is no longer them. It's an entirely new being, and it's not human. It may mimic their speech patterns or their looks, maybe even their memories. But when it gets you alone, it strikes. The person you knew and loved is gone. Forever. There are certain things I touch on in my book. So far, the fear of the creatures mimicking strangers, while dangerous and unnerving, isn't exactly personally frightful. But what happens when the main character, Tabitha, thinks her friend, whom she shared a long journey with, who she's come to love and trust, might be replaced? I try to let my writing be cathartic. For my book, Revenant, I touch on abuse. Kit, the witch in this story, was heavily abused by their parents. Lila, the human, has religious trauma that ties in with family expectations in regards to sexuality. Oscar, the hunter, was emotionally abused by his father. All of this ties in with my personal experience. But where did this fear of someone being replaced with something inhuman come from? I don't actually know. Phobias are weird like that. Some can be traced back to a specific trauma, while others seemingly have no cause. Another fear I have is my chair collapsing and breaking my feet. No idea where that came from. I've never seen a chair break someone's feet before, and yet I never tuck my feet under a chair. That's kind of the beauty about me writing this book. Maybe I'll figure it out along the way. Maybe I never will. Or maybe I'm psychic. Maybe the next time I see my mom, I won't come back. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it. So, this art that I drew is not really tied to my book in that specific way. Like, you can't see the creatures in the mirror, but you know, they just look the same. I think this topic really inspired me because it's, like I said, it's cathartic to talk about a fear that I've had, that I have no clue where it came from. I have no idea. But once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!